Welcome back, episode 9,
Already
Yeah.
on episode 9.
and already the greatest podcast
Yes.
on YouTube. I'm telling you, this is the greatest podcast. You just click on it, okay? Episode 9, we're in this.
Yes.
Right meow. And, yeah, let's get to it. We just had a fight card come up. It was the Dern versus who?
Oh, fuck, I forgot her name. Angela Hill. 15-13. This chick ended up actually, bringing it, though. It was a fucking banger of a fight. Mackenzie Dern had to grind out a fight. Or a dub. And Dana White was very impressed by both of them. It was fight of the night. He gave him bonuses. And then UFC I seen they announced on their Instagram that it's fight of the month. And
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and she was talking about her divorce. She's going through divorce right now and trying to go into a fight and fucking cut weight, and she's single.
That's gotta be intense.
Boys, you better get at her. She's single. Slide in her DMs. I mean,
are you single?
there's never a 0% chance. So, I mean, good luck. I think she barely knows English, but I don't know.
Other than that, we've already said on the last one, it's got some boring cards coming up.
Yeah, and dude, talk about it. Like, everybody cancel. Like, I'm checking it right now. Dude, Jack Hermanson versus Brendan Allen. That would have been a decent fight. Miesha Tate versus Mayra Silva. Cancel.
Sorry, you're canceled.
Jim Miller versus Klein. Cancel. Jared Gordon versus Jim Miller. The fight we highlighted and said, yeah, we're excited to see if Jared Gordon was actually pretty good. You know, I mean, Jim Miller he's
a veteran, but he's no slouch.
Yeah, he's no slouch. He's gonna fight. It's not gonna be given to him. So that's canceled. God, should I look? I wonder why they're canceling so many of these fights. Like, how do they? I don't know.
To be honest, it's probably Dana's probably seeing. He goes, "These cards suck anyway, so cancel them." Yeah. But it's going to give an opportunity to someone's going to take a 1 week, if not less, notice.
I mean, this Karine Silva is fighting a chick that doesn't even have a fucking
a record,
profile pic.
Oh,
and same with Jim Miller. He's fighting this Jesse Butler, no profile pic at all. So I mean,
user created.
Yeah, bot.
Yeah,
bot. But Alex Karkaries?
I don't know how to say his name. He won the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah,
positive.
He was a beast. He was electric. He's kind of he's a 500 fighter.
He come out in a Bruce Lee outfit during the Ultimate Fighter. That's the only thing I remember, and he's got this big.
That's what I remember.
Yeah,
but he's 500, right? He'll win one, lose two, go on a 2. Yeah, he's fighting that Daniel Pineda. I don't know. Pineda.
Yep.
He's pretty good. I think I would rock with Pineda just because Alex, I mean.
Hit or miss?
Yeah, it's hit or miss. He might come in there and knock him out in the first round, though.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. Oop, better not touch the mic. Ah, fuck.
Get your dirty paws off right now.
Kai Kara France, 125. I like watching 125 fights because that's my weight. So I like to see. Yeah, these guys must be tiny.
They look big.
Yeah, well, I mean, I understand I'm small, right? But they must not be tall.
No.
Because this Amir Albazi, I don't know how to fucking say their name. I might have to just.
I mean, Henry Cejudo's 5'4". They are small.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's 5'5".
Yeah.
Fighting out of Iraq.
You'll never see a 6-foot flyweight, I don't think.
But I mean, this guy looks like looks like Volkanovski.
Yeah.
At 125. I'm going to pick this guy just based on how fucking big he is. And he's only lost one fight, right? So
yeah.
It's number 7 fighting the number 4. Kai Kara France is fucking good, but he's number 3.
Kaya?
Yeah. Don't blink. And we were watching his highlights, and I mean, dude's a beast.
He hits
but
hard.
this guy's fucking big, dude. Like, he's gonna grab you, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck, can't get up."
Yeah. Yeah, and other than that, and then there's that card, your birthday weekend. That's
Birthday
that Nunes.
weekend. Pod Island.
Heading up to what, Big Sandy?
Yeah, we'll be up at Big Sandy. I mean, dude, this fucking week's been so hot. We're on a building an elevated deck, and it's just sun. Doesn't fucking just circling around you everywhere you go. It is hot.
Man, it is hot today. Whoa, it's hot out here, man. It is hot today.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about the cabin nonstop.
I've been fishing for the last Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Every day since Saturday.
You fish any lakes around here?
Nah, I did fish Fanny the one time, and it was not very good. But Sunday, I went on a knife, and I caught 40 bass in a matter of like 5 hours. And then I went the next day and caught 30.
Holy shit. That's a lot.
And then I went a couple more times and probably put, after work hours, put like, 15, 20 fish in the boat. Again, it's been fire. Spawn is on.
Yeah.
But
heard it here first. Spawn is on.
the spawn
They
is
were
on.
not spawning on Big Sandy. Let me tell you that, dude. Holy fuck, we were grinding. All the electronics in the world, still couldn't get them to eat. We just found big fish at the breaks, but you couldn't fucking do any shit.
I don't even have my fish finder on right now.
And then T-Money says, "Oh, no, you don't need bait. Keep going. We don't need bait. Can use plastics." Okay. Fucking don't get shit. You go out there, you get some shiners, drops it down, instantly smacks a walleye. Oh, I don't need bait, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes on the big lakes and plastics don't work for certain fish.
Yeah.
But again, more canceled fights. Back to this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Amanda Nunes, Juliana Pena would have been a sweet fight.
Yeah, that would have been number 3.
Yeah, I still don't like the. What do you do though? You know what I mean? She lost, upset. She's got the belt. She wins. Run it back, and then that's that. But I think Juliana's scared because she got her ass beat the second time.
Bad.
Yeah, that Amanda woke
Dropped
up
multiple times.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen the next time too.
Yeah. 100%.
Amanda lost her belt and was like, "Oh,
I'm curious to see. We really haven't seen women fighters drop off. We know the age limit on most guy fighters in those like weights up to like 205. You can't count 205 in heavyweight because most of those guys are in their
40s,
mid to late 30s,
yeah,
40s.
40.
But the drop off is around 32, 33. You're out of your prime now.
Yeah.
You might win some fights here. I mean, people like Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, like those guys are.
Yeah, and it depends on what you're going for, right?
Yeah,
if you're going for the belt, you got a time limit because after you get it, you're gonna have to fight the best. But like, if you're a guy like Poirier or Gaethje, you could damn near beat everyone up the roster.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see. We really didn't get to be honest. Ronda Rousey wasn't that good. She wasn't. She had no striking.
One dimensional.
Yeah, but like now that we have women that can be on the ground and strike.
Yeah.
Where there's two of them, the Sveshchenko, and even though she just lost technically, but has she fallen off? We won't know until there's definitely gonna be a rematch for that one.
Yeah.
And then, Amanda Nunes, when's she ever gonna fall off? If she does she retire before she actually falls
I thought
off?
the Pena was kind of a.
Until she kicked the shit out of her.
So basically, it started the bleeding, and she fucking bandaged it up and said, "No, not yet," and beat the fuck out of her. And now there's no one for her to fuck. Like, I bet this Irene Aldana.
Yep.
How much we putting on a fucking first round knockout?
Nunes?
Yeah.
For Nunes?
The card sucks. She's gonna want to fucking go out there and rip her head off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just get her pay-per-view points and get out.
yeah. We can't forget though about Mr. Charles.
I got a weird
Olivier.
feeling. Yeah, I know. We're talking number one contender fight right there.
Yeah.
But back on Nunes, I just thought of this right now in this moment. You know, the only person to ever put Nunes to the test was Juliana Pena. I got a weird feeling they run it back, and there might be a slight chance that you might see someone like Amanda Nunes be like, hey, I just want to focus on my family now and kind of want to just hang it up maybe.
After this fight.
After the Pena rematch.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only woman that's ever tested her.
Well, and it's like, who else is there, right? There's
Really?
not a lot of people knocking at the door. If you win 2 or 3 fights, it's like, okay, you get a shot. You know, I remember that, who was that big tall girl with all the tattoos? You remember, you know who I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
So she was super, super tall. It was not that long ago. I'll look it up right here.
Yeah. But for real, I mean, what do you guys think? You know, yeah, you can wait for more contenders and more contenders and more contenders, but in all honesty, like, it's probably better to go out on top. You know, kind of like GSP. You know, anyone can refer back to him. He wasn't obviously going to wait around for
Yeah. Why would
3 years till a decent contender came up. You know, like, you're fighting the best of the best and the best of the best, and yeah, he got tested towards like the end with like Johnny Hendricks and stuff like that. But like, I mean, who's there really in the women's division that's going to test Amanda Nunes? Unless, well, no, not even. You know, she's beat Shevchenko twice too. It's like, what do you? Who else really? Who else is there?
What I was talking about too is Megan Anderson. That's her name. Big tall girl. She quit the UFC after that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she live streams video games now. I don't know, but she was super tall. She went on a fight win streak in the UFC, gets a title shot, and gets absolutely fucking demolished and arm triangle in the first round. Like, she was trash.
Who's
There's just levels still in girls fighting. Like,
do you remember when, I don't know what her name is, but she fights for the PFL?
Kayla Harrison.
Whatever happened to her, bringing her over to fight Nunes?
I listened to the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani, and he talked to her, and there's like, she's kind of made a fuck ton of money. So her purse is guaranteed money, kind of like Francis Ngannou,
Yeah.
and she gets layoff money. So even though she's not fighting right now, she's getting amounts of money still to live, and she's kind of just training and relaxing. There's talks about WWE, so I really don't think she wants to fight again. She talked about her fucking mental coach.
Yeah.
And and it's like, oh, we're going on walks and we close our eyes and we just think and silent, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
weird shit. Sounds like you don't want to fight. Just, do you want to fight or no?
Right.
Like, it's doesn't affect me. It just, we want to fucking know.
Exactly.
Didn't bring up Nunes once. They all say that, I think, to just get hype, but really it's kind of annoying now because everyone's calling out everyone, and it's like John Jones and Tyson Fury's like, I'd fight you, and fucking you come in the ring. Oh no, you come in my ring. Cool. Like, why are you guys calling each other out?
Right. It's never gonna
It's
happen.
never gonna happen. John Jones, you'd fucking murder him if you get locked in. Joe Rogan pissed off Tyson Fury.
Even if they did a kickboxing
Right?
match.
Like what did they call that? London Rules or something.
I'll just straight up,
Starsbury,
literally just a
Pillsbury.
straight up kickboxing match.
Yeah.
In a square ring,
That's-
kicking and punching.
Mm-hmm.
John Jones demolishes Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he's gonna kick him until he fucking falls over.
He'd kick him in the leg, kick him in the leg, kick him in the leg, and all of a sudden, you know what's gonna happen is he's gonna go kick him in the leg, and he's gonna like flinch. He's gonna question mark kick him. Boom! One on the head. Just
Right. He's just gonna fuck the nerves up in your leg, and you're like, yeah, you wanna come in, Jack? Leg kick.
yeah.
Anytime you even move,
Fake leg kick. Fake leg kick. Oh, spinning elbow.
Yeah. No, that would not work. And it's just getting kind of annoying. But
yeah.
unless they actually did it. If they did it, I'd be like, I'm here to listen to the call outs. But otherwise, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You get talk about people in your division.
Exactly.
Like he's talking about Tyson Fury, and you got Sergey sitting over there knocking everyone out. You won't say his name.
Right.
You scared or like what? Like focus on your division. Focus on what the fuck's going on. You're not getting in the boxing ring.
Well, they're talking about that fight now.
Sergey?
Yeah,
Because they haven't announced.
Miocic doesn't know when he wants to fight.
Yeah, of course.
And then Miocic says that
Pussy.
he says something like the UFC hasn't like reached out to him or anything like that. It's like bullshit. Dude.
They've been trying to make the fight since the fucking next day.
Hey, man, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to fight John Jones.
No.
God, no.
And he looked good. He looked fucking angry. When he came out and he was slapping himself, I was like, oh, fuck.
Johnny Bones Jones is back, baby. We talk about John Jones a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how can you not, dude? Dude drives around Las Vegas doing cocaine, fucking bad boy, drinking all the time, fucking shit up.
Prostitutes? I beat you after a weekend of cocaine.
I beat you after a weekend of cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, that's fighting. Like, he's a perfect guy for UFC. You know, like, the new woke shit, you probably can't promote it and stuff, but that's, like, what I want to watch. I don't want to be like, you're a good man. You're a good fucking dad. You're a good husband. I mean, that feels cool, but, like, at the same time, it's like, nah, fuck. Like, you see when he's walking out of the cage and DC standing there, he's like, DC. He looks over at him.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. I think I like that kind of shit. But
it is funny.
Other than that, we got Nate Train in the UFC.
Nate Train.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. Dariush, he might get finished. I think it's going to end in a finish. I don't know if it's going to go all three.
Well,
it's 3 rounds though, right?
At the gym, I do cardio, and then I do my lifting, and then I do cardio again after. And during my cardio sessions, you know, they're each like 25, 30 minutes long. I watch fights, and I always make sure I watch fights that are leading up to what we're doing now. And I watched Dariush versus Ferguson. I watched.
He hasn't fought in a while, right? Dariush?
I think his last fight was Gamrot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He whooped
Kicked his
Gamrot,
ass.
too.
Kicked Tony Ferguson's ass, too.
It was a decision, but he beat the fuck out of him.
So, I don't know if you know this or not, but Joe Rogan obviously knows a lot about, you know, the fighters and the roster and, like, their history. Shout out Joe Rogan. You have the second greatest podcast out there. We're number one. Also, sorry, Impulsive. We're number one.
You'll do nothing.
Yeah. You do nothing. Anyways, did you know that Beneil Dariush
is a world jiu-jitsu champ?
Yes, as a brown belt.
No gi.
No gi.
It says it right here.
And then I think he's a silver or bronze in the gi.
Silver in the gi. Yep.
That's impressive. I don't care who, a brown belt.
Yeah, he won it as a brown belt. He was a new no gi champion as a blue, purple, and brown belt. So, because he won it 3 years, and then he won it as a blue belt in 2008, purple in 2009, and in 2010 as a brown. He got his black belt in 5 years. It says so. That's
crazy. He's
that's
so
unheard.
good at
That's
grappling.
unheard of.
He's so good. He's so good at passing guard. I watched like multiple times. I had to like rewind and like like we say, you know, some of these top fighters, they're no slouches. You know, those top 5 fighters in almost every division. You know, and Tony Ferguson was once the man. You know, other than Khabib in the division, Tony Ferguson was probably the most feared person in that division, and at the time,
Yeah.
and you know, for the short couple of years, but like Ferguson on the ground, you know, he was doing good at not letting him pass guard and get into dangerous situations, but it was happening. At one point, Dariush had a leg lock on him, and I was like, wow, like this guy is something else. But yeah, but he also got someone like Charles Oliveira, who has the most submissions. So what do you... But we also realize that Mr. Charlie Oliveira is pretty dangerous on the feet. Justin Gaethje, in an interview, said Charles Oliveira is the one guy who's hit him the hardest, which is crazy thing. But he's a big 155 pounder.
Yeah, he dies when he cuts.
He's big. And blonde Charles Oliveira is the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, it's saying here, like, it's saying here to put money on Charles. That's what it's telling me.
Yeah, I don't think it's saying that.
So, that's what it's saying in my little diary right here.
I would love to see Mr. Charlie get the belt again.
Yeah, I just wish he could speak English a little bit.
True.
That's fucking annoying.
Although when
I respect it, but like, you've been in America now for a long time. Like, you're talking 10 years?
Yeah.
Come on, you know some
in
English.
America?
Huh?
Does he actually live in America, or does he?
No.
No. Either
State
way.
of Sao Paulo. I don't know. I'm not Brazilian, so I can't say it. I don't want to disrespect it. It's something like that, though.
Yeah, but I will say, like, his translator. Speaking of that translator that has done the interviews for Charles Oliveira, dude, that dude's freaking. He puts some like spunk behind, like when he says, he's like, the name is Charles, or the champion has a name and it's Charles Oliveira, and he's like getting into it. I'm like, hell yeah.
So
dude.
that makes it better, right?
Yeah.
But like before, when he's sitting there talking and you're just like, oh my god, I just remember that with Islam, and he's like, what? Because he's like talking shit and he's saying all this shit, and he's like talking, and Islam's like, brother, no one understand you.
Yeah.
learn English. And he goes, Islam's like, puts down the mic and just fucking he's like, brother, no one understand you, brother.
Nobody understands you.
That's fun. That was a good fight. I mean, fuck it. Enough of these guys. We already talked about them last week.
Yeah.
It's already 8 o'clock, dude. We're a bunch of old guys now. Fucking work all day doing the podcast for you guys, sitting here yawning and shit.
Old. Let's talk about some stuff that's coming up this weekend. We have the Mustang Wrestling fundraiser. It's a golf tournament. We will be paired up. We will be paired up.
We're here to fuck shit up. That's the first thing we're gonna do.
Working on our swing.
Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
Taking dead last.
Yes.
But first in drinks.
Yes. First in drinks. First in fucking. We're gonna be decked out in our Gloves Off Society merch.
Yep. We
dude.
just dropped some shirts off. And we'll leak those on like Facebook and Instagram, stuff like that. So you want to check them out. You know, I'm sure we'll take some pictures and get some pictures like with our wrestling coaches and stuff like that. And then we also got a little bit to donate too. So whoever draws that ticket, you're welcome.
needs to go to the fucking golf course, spend some money, have some drinks. Even if you're not golfing, it's gonna be a hoot. I'll tell you that.
Little rib fest too.
Yep.
Rib
I
contest.
almost said all you can eat.
Dang, there is
Yeah,
sometimes.
right. But yeah, there's a lot.
The amount
Lots
of
of
they
people.
made,
It's a
yeah.
competition, so it's pretty fucking sweet. It helps donate money back to our wrestling program where our roots fucking dug deep.
So that day I asked you to go practice,
Yep.
I ran into your dad
Yeah.
on the course, and I was putting, and it was a long putt, and I missed it. And he goes, "Let's see what you got, Mister Gloves Off."
Oh, fuck.
I was like, pressure's on.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't watch the podcast. He don't like it. I know. He doesn't like UFC, so
No.
not interested. But whatever.
Yeah.
School's gonna be closing on, so we're gonna try to fucking get in there for the last time before that thing gets demolished and all of our blood, sweat, and
She's getting
tears are out
pushed
of that
over.
room. Yep. It's gonna get pushed over.
Literally, yeah. Blood, sweat, tears. Literally.
And vomit.
And vomit.
Lots of that.
Right in that practice room. Hopefully, we're gonna try to do like even if it's not a full podcast, just like a 10-15 minute interview would be still good.
Yep.
I kind of wanted to do it right. I want to do it right in front of that big Mustang, that cartoon Mustang that someone painted years and years ago.
Oh yeah.
And it's like ripping out of the wall, and he's just ripped. He's got a singlet on. Thing's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we,
that's classic, dude. That's like nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Like
we're gonna try to talk to Tom this weekend. So I mean, I don't know if Tom watched this, but
probably doesn't.
If you do, we're coming to talk to you.
Yeah.
And then maybe Ryan, and then if all else fails, Ryan can't make it, because I know he's a big firefighter now down in the cities.
Yeah.
Jeff, I know you.
Jeff's coming on regardless.
I know you pay attention.
He's talked to.
You'll be on multiple times. We want to do one at your place.
Yeah.
Ooh, and All American Wrestling Academy.
Yeah, dude. Well,
shout out to them. Go follow them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Get
on some All American Wrestling if you want to fucking learn how to wrestle or improve and get time in the gym during the summer. You don't play baseball, or maybe you do. You can go in there, stop by, talk to Jeff, and get in there and get better. I mean, you're not gonna fucking get better unless you put in the work. So,
but yeah, big golf tournament. And then obviously we talked about we're gonna go out on the island on Big Sandy, Pod Island,
Island for the birthday weekend.
For the birthday, Drew's turning 38.
Me and Cole are boxing.
Oh, you think that's happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep his ass for not watching the fucking podcast. I'm gonna fucking sleep his ass, dude. We're gonna have to fight for the podcast. We'll put the camera on the tripod. 1 round, 1 5-minute round.
I don't know if you need 5 minutes.
We're gonna end this on top favorite fighters right now. 5 of them. Give me your 5 versus my 5.
Yep.
We'll let the comments see whose team would win. If there's 5 people lined up against your 5.
Ever?
Current.
Current.
We'll do current just to try to keep it relevant.
We're going 5-1?
Sure. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, whatever. 5 versus 5. If you're locking them in a room, 10 people, which team's walking out?
Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm going number 5, Leon Edwards.
Oh. Okay. I would have to go Islam.
All right, I'm going. My number 4 would be Sean O'Malley.
Ooh. Fuck. Sugar Show? Tito Vera. He's gonna knock his ankle off into oblivion, dude. I need a fucking Zimbabwe.
Cheeto is good. Okay, that was number 3. I'm going John Jones.
Fuck. Kind of putting me on the spot now because fucking I was gonna try to sneak that one in there.
Yeah.
I can't go John Jones with John Jones, so I'd have to go Polar Bear. I don't even know if that's his nickname. Sergey
Sergey?
Pavlich. Big fucking knockout fight streak to watch. He's gonna fucking hold the title. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
That's 3.
Yeah. Number 2. Gosh. Volkanovski.
I'll go with Mr. Conor McGregor.
A good one.
I'll go with Conor McGregor. We'll have him scaring people out of the fucking. They won't even get in the ring. Actually, everyone probably would know.
I'm gonna go number 1. My boy. You kind of look like him now. Hamzat Chimaev.
Oh yeah, with my fucking lip split. God damn it, dude! I wanted that one. Fuck. Israel Adesanya. Adesanya, whatever.
That's an easy matchup.
Not unless he gets kicked in the face. And now you could fucking even run it on your video game
What?
tournament.
Oh, I know. I do it all the time. Simulations.
Yeah, you could do the simulation. But
Yeah, I don't know. Tell us your 5 favorite fighters, even if they're not current. I want to hear. If I had to pick 2 people that aren't current fighters right now, I would go Yoel Romero.
what's a
Would
sneaky
be one
one?
of my favorites. Just the good old. What did you say? Who's the middleweight champion? The British dude at one point.
Oh, Bisbing?
Yeah, Michael, I love you. Dude could not shit talk at all. And then I don't know, like there's so many good past guys, but
Right, like one of mine would be BJ Penn.
yeah, and I was
Dude, the old school UFC Undisputed 2008. BJ Penn just fucking knocking
Yeah.
people out.
Matt
and right.
Hughes would probably be one of mine.
Yeah, Matt Hughes was a stud. That's very sad and unfortunate what happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, old school Connor, the fucking dude before he got
145
all
Conor?
the money. Yeah,
Yeah.
holy fuck! I wish he was back, but it's not the world we live in when you make hundreds of millions of dollars.
Right.
So
Yeah, comment your favorite fighters. We'd love to hear them. But on that note, I think we'll wrap this one up. Nice little short podcast. Get done with before we have a big fundraiser coming up. Hopefully
Yep.
the wrestling
we'll have a
community-
bunch of footage from there
Yep.
as well to add on to
Yep, we'll make
this
clips
weekend
of
and
us missing balls and
oh yeah, we're
missing
gonna be
greens
fucking
and-
hammered,
yeah.
dude. Stay tuned. This is gonna be fun.
there will be a
We got a sober cab lined up, so don't worry.
golf cart. We're taking it home. But on that one, yeah. Subscribe, like, comment. You guys know the drill. We are the #1 podcast. I don't care what anyone says. Just hit that. Facebook, TikTok. Let us quit our jobs.
Yes.
That's what we want.
Let
we
us
want to
fucking quit the job and do it full time, dude.
yeah,
Oh
full
my
time.
god.
We could make 4 or 5 podcasts a week for you guys.
Yeah. Well, then we could hire someone, so we're not fucking us two trying to do all the work, buy
Yeah.
all the shit.
Make it happen.
Make it fucking happen. I'll drop my Venmo. You guys can fucking send me a couple grand, whatever. Well, that's the thing. We would fucking fully fund our podcast just to
Yeah.
keep it in here and grow it and get it better.
On that though, blow us up for real. We appreciate it. Even the amount of views stuff we got now, but
Send it to 5 friends.
yep.
Help us grow it, man. Here we go.
Hey, let's make this right now. Before we end this right now, let's go. I think we're at 69 or 70 subscribers. We get it to 100 subscribers on YouTube, and let's say 200 likes on Facebook. We'll get another little piece of merch,
We'll give away a t-shirt.
and we'll
for
give away a
each.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
With Gloves Off Society on it.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I like it too.
Okay, on that note, we'll see you guys on the next one. Ooh!